Okay, everyone, welcome back to the Mead. The Mead. The Mead.
Oh. Mead time.
Oh, I forgot. It has officially been 2 months.
Yep.
Okay, Joe, now for the time where we get to open up for the first time in about 2 months and smell what they smell like.
Oh yeah, so this is the farm honey. This was just 3 pounds of the honey and water and yeast.
Ooh,
that's rich.
It's intense. So you want to go down the line and just see?
Well, should we bottle and then move on to the next one?
We can do that.
Okay, let's do that. Just keep on siphoning. Just keep on siphoning. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's in the bottle. Very
zoom
pale.
in. You zoom in and just imagine somebody peeing into it.
Piss water.
It's a very pale honey mead.
Oh no, I spilled some.
Joe, no. We cannot waste any of it.
Was this the farm honey?
Yep.
Yes, that's
Mead?
that's what he had said.
Farm honey.
That's what he said, Daniel.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm focusing on filming you guys and making sure the frame's all good and all that jazz.
Right.
I'm not always listening to exactly what you're saying, Jordan.
It's not your responsibility.
And if you remember correctly, this was a pale honey.
It was. It was very.
It was a very pale honey that we had going in here, so.
I mean, that's pretty much the color of the honey. I'd
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Just checking my Twitter feed.
Why?
You know, just checking it.
it
I
more-
was tweeting about my beard earlier. You know? Yeah, I was tweeting about my beard because I had trimmed it.
Oh
I've
yeah.
done a little bit of trimming and stuff. And
Can we analyze
last
your
time-
trim job?
You know what's funny? I trimmed it.
Excuse me, I'm looking at your trim
it's
job.
pretty messy. Last time I trimmed it was before my trip to PAX, and it blew up. Like literally, just blew up when I got home from PAX. It was huge and just all over the place. So. Another trim hopefully will do the same, and I'll start getting an even more Viking-like beard.
You can see that white line there. I dragged this through. That's all on the bottom there is the dead yeast that gave its life for our alcoholism.
Yeast has been giving us alcohol for the past
But that yeast did feast on some grade A.
sugar. One more. Okay. Joe. Listen to it fizz.
Look at the bubbles.
Oh, you're right. Listen to it.
See, if we would have had like a... If we would have had a real airlock, like we could have done this and bottled it, and it would have stayed carbonated. We're definitely gonna lose some of the carbonation. Look at that, a very pale mead.
It's like a jar of sperm.
Oh, Joe, I just licked a drop.
Good.
Oh my goodness. Are you ready to put that down for a second, Joe?
Nobody heard my sperm joke.
Put that down for a second and come over here.
Come on over.
Taste the first one since it's your honey that you harvested with your bare hands.
Oh wow.
Whoa, oh my goodness.
That is amazing.
That's perfect. That's like...
That is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Try that.
Oh.
See, the last one, I was disappointed. 'cause
Man.
It wasn't too sweet.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And that was a 2-pounder. This is 3. That's the sweet spot, literally. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's really good.
That's insane. It's a little bit carbonated. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna be able to maintain the carbonation. Like I said, I think we've evolved in our mead making because that is so good. Like the other one's like, it's a lot drier
Yeah.
and a little bit more bready tasting and not nearly as sweet, but that is sweet.
Very good.
Hot diggity dog. That's good.
You tried the other mead, right? Our original batch.
Yeah.
What do you think comparative?
It's like night and day.
Yeah. This next one is the sunflower honey. So
Yeah.
similar batch amounts, just sunflower.
Sunflower
So the
seed.
difference is these like more amber honeys, like taste. They have like that caramel kind of complexity color or flavor to them, whereas that paler honey has more of just kind of like sweet. So this one might have a more of that classic honey flavor that most people are used to.
Man, it smells like a brewery in here.
So good.
Smells like a brewery in the jungle.
I didn't get it. I don't.
Smells like a brewery in the jungle.
I don't.
You turned at the camera. Why didn't you get it?
But I don't get it. But-
I don't either.
If you
But-
drink more mead, you'll understand.
But
It's the jungle.
No, what are you talking about?
It's like
Nectar.
it's like a brewery in the jungle.
I still don't understand the thing he's talking
Maybe
about
the
right
sunflower.
now.
No, I don't
Get
even.
back to work. Oh, look at the color of this one too. This one's not nearly as carbonated. That's interesting. We're using the same yeast across the board here, and it obviously has everything to do with what kind of honey is going into this.
I'd say just pour my portion into my cup.
No, you don't get to use
I want my cup. No, Jordan. I recycled this. I had some.
Can you let Joe go over his confession, please?
Wait, but then you're next. So these all have the same amount of yeast in them, except the farm one, because a couple days after, because you're supposed to, after you set them, you're supposed to check them every few days.
Joe, what did you do?
Wait.
What
So
did you do,
I
Joe?
went to the brew store and I brought this issue to the brewmaster there.
Oh, because you smelled it and you were worried about it.
It smelled
Oh
like
my
sulfur. It
goodness.
smelled like eggs, which is not a good smell. And so I went and he's like, yeah, your yeast is stressed. So what you can do is just whip up a little more and pour some more yeast in there.
Oh,
And that'll help them do their thing. And it worked.
and you just did that for the one?
Yep, I did.
That's why it was so carbonated then.
Yeah,
that's
so that's
exactly
what
why
yeah.
it's so carbonated. Okay.
something innately sexual about this, but also laboratoric.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, it's like a clinical penis pump.
The sunflower honey, you can see how it differs in the color here. Two different types of honey. I mean, look at that. You got the very paleness of the honey that we had before, but then the sunflower one obviously has a very darker tone to it. But I have a feeling it's going to taste very different. Joe, it's so much different, but so much, it's like the same amazingness, but so much different. You taste that?
Two winners.
That's awesome. Oh, you can like taste the uniqueness of how the honey is.
It's nutty.
But then it has a little bit of a yeasty, like, oh my goodness, that's so awesome.
All right, we're 2 for 2.
We're 2 for 2. Dan, you can
We
try
need to go
it.
check out John Cena Mead because he might have needed a little more time.
Ooh, that one's stronger. That one's
Yeah,
far
you
stronger.
definitely taste it's a little bit drier.
Which is interesting, because that's that amber kind of honey flavor. Oh yeah.
I get that kind of sunflowery aftertaste, though.
Yeah,
it has.
you can
yeah.
definitely taste the uniqueness of the honey. Joe, oh my
What's the last one?
goodness.
Apple cinnamon?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
vanilla.
So this one's a little bit. This one's unique. It's orange blossom honey. So I'm really interested to see what kind of orange blossom notes come out of it. But I'm also very interested to taste after these ones just being a pound extra, how much like 2.5 pounds extra is gonna be like.
Do you smell that?
Oh,
Wow, it's grapey.
oh yeah, that's the orange blossom.
Was that for all of us? I thought we were all getting
No, you've been drinking so much.
That's why I said they wouldn't put it in my cup.
Oh, I'm
They
sorry.
were like, we're all gonna drink it out of the same thing.
No, I'm
See, he was just going by the protocol of the last video where you guys just gave him a cup. Don't criticize Alex's drinking thing, just criticize his weird jungle references.
Is that hyper drive?
It's sweet. It's very sweet, but it tastes of honeycomb.
This is the super sweet one?
Yeah. This is honey to the max right here.
Is that what you're gonna call it?
Honey.
Honey to the max.
Honey.
Because it tastes like you're taking a bite out of a honeycomb.
Who wants it next? That's actually real good.
It's not as viciously sweet as I thought it was going to be.
Maybe it's the cold plus the sweet is what I don't like. Maybe I like the room temp elixir.
Mmm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's why
very.
it's worked out so
That one's the most honeyest.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like you're biting out of a honeycomb.
I love that one. That one's really good.
I like that one the best.
Okay, here we go. This is it, the grand.
Oh.
We're gonna center you.
I just like the colors
Joe.
of these.
You didn't do it on the right side. Look at these.
What?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I had it lined up and you wrote on that.
Oh.
It's still
It's
works.
ruined. It's ruined.
Pour it out.
All right.
Not rude.
Pour it all out into the sink.
Throw the full thing off the balcony.
Oh, it's coming.
Come on, lid.
Did you take the lid off already?
It's like mine. It's mine.
I've never seen an apple that's been fermented.
Oh my.
Ooh, it's golden apple.
Oh, that smell is so good.
I was like,
There's the whole vanilla.
Oh my goodness.
Vanilla bean in there.
and you, wow, whoa.
Oh, wow.
You see all the little black? That's all vanilla bean pod.
Yep, vanilla
That's the pod.
beans.
And it's crazy because I burped it through the little thing on the top, and the apples smelled as fresh as they went in.
Why don't you guys pour these between multiple cups and we can all drink them all at once?
Me and Joe will
Because if we don't be
split this
talking,
one.
Alcohol is.
So split this one in half.
All right.
That way The
Self
mead
cleaning.
masters can try first.
Jesus
and then we'll give it to
Christ.
Dan and Alex.
Hey,
Whatever you say, meat master.
Mead master. Ooh.
it's very sour. But I like it.
It's very unique.
No.
That means it sucks.
It's the child that came out ugly.
But there's like raw creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah, raw creativity.
No, it tastes like.
This is the one you guys shot for the moon for. This
Yeah.
was the shoot the moon one.
This is a we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But you get the vanilla. You get all of it. You get the
You get the
cinnamon.
apple, you get the. I'd say if anything, we could redo this batch and add more honey.
Did we do 3 on this one?
I think we did the standard.
That,
3.
or we get like Fuji's instead of green or grains.
Yes,
Because-
because I think the Granny Smith like really soured it.
Not in a bad way. It's not like it's like
It's just unique, you know.
it's like.
But
a
you can
warhead.
definitely get the cinnamon, the apple, and then the honey is probably at the lower end of what you're tasting.
Yeah, I mean they sell sour beers. Like, it's
So you guys are gonna name this one "A Face Only a Mother Could Love."
makes your cheeks pucker.
Woo! What a stinker. No, that's
not bad.
That's a hardcore mead right there.
But it
This is see, okay. Yeah, I can see what you're saying now. I think initial taste is like, "Ooh." But I think I could drink a bottle of this.
These all smell great, guys.
All right, I'm interested to see your reaction on this one.
Maybe I'll get to use my favorite compliment. Well, this is interesting.
Yeah, you see, it is.
Yeah, I would say this is my least favorite.
No, yeah, definitely. Well, it's the least sweet. It's definitely very.
Oh no, there's
Oh.
water everywhere. Oh, Joe, stop.
I hope the people below us are thirsty.
I think Granny ruined this one.
Yeah,
Granny.
Yeah, I think Granny definitely made
We'll
it.
call this one.
Granny's peach tea.
We'll call it depends.
Uh,
I shouldn't say ruined.
Is it
It's
good?
just- She made it interesting.
It is very interesting because if you're looking for the sweetness, it's not there. It's like our first batch,
Yep.
where it's not as sweet, but you can definitely taste how dry it is. Where this one is very dry, but it also has a very hard sour apple taste,
Yeah.
and then it tapers off into a cinnamon taste.
Yep.
could you slice bananas and put those in a mead? You think, or is that too starchy?
Probably too starchy.
We can try and take a trip to the mead master and talk to him about how our meads have been turning out, see what we can do. But yeah, we should maybe even try like peach. Maybe some peach
Peaches.
flavors.
I think we. You know what? Fuck it.
Try
we should
that
do the
raspberry
banana.
honey.
Raspberry
we could
honey.
try banana.
Let's just
whatever.
see what happens.
Whatever.
You can call it the Dan-Nana blend because Dan came up with the banana thing.
Banana Dan. Banana Dan's banana stand.
Okay. Well, that's about it.
Can
I sell it in a can.
You can
Banana
mead?
Dan's-
That's an insult.
Banana Dan's canned mead stand, man.
Jordan, aren't you excited?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just
Stephanie, aren't you
talking.
excited?
I'm excited because I know what I'm doing here.
It says on here, the truth hurts, but a lie can hurt a lot more.